And it's a nice time of year, especially like late to mid-October, because all the leaves are still in the trees, most of the trees, and they've all changed colors. This late in the year, because we've had a couple really cold days, the leaves have all fallen off, or on most of the really nice trees they've fallen off. Like you can still see here that there's some, but like right in mid-October, it's like all like these crazy colors, and it's really pretty. This would be on a golf course then, especially. But par 5 here. What is it? 515. So when you go right at that bunker down in the distance, right side of a little draw. Luckily, I picked the right hole to do that on. And whenever I give it a little bit too much, that happens. Big pull draw. So I kind of taking my chances away of getting there in 2, but we'll see what happens. So like I said, I picked the right hole to hit a bit of a pull on. And almost came to the tree trouble, but fine. I got 280 to the pin. You can take it through it. Not too much problem if you just take it through it and rip it up there. Try to get as close to the green as possible. Hopefully chip up pretty close to make a birdie, but I want to make sure that I make the par. I'm gonna miss. That's the best spot. Yeah. I'm not sure if I can, like, maybe it's the right angle for me, but it looks like it's behind him. I'm not totally sure. But I did hit that pretty well. 280 to the pin, so I'm gonna say I probably hit like 270, 275. But that was a pretty good shot. I missed just right up there, which is the best miss, especially for that kind of pin. You don't want to be in that bunker because having a longish bunker shot on this hole isn't the best thing, especially if you want to try and make a birdie. It's not like my favorite kind of scoring shot. I'd rather have a chip over a bunker shot any day of the week. Even if the chip may be 10 yards longer, I'd rather have the chip over the bunker shot. So like I said, I was probably about 5 or 10 yards short. So 280 to the pin, probably hit this one 270, which is a pretty good through one, considering I landed it like right up here. Actually got a bit of an unlucky bounce. It was just headed to the right side of the green, but kicked off this side hill and ended up here, but not too bad. I got my 60. I'm gonna hit a little bit of a higher shot because I'm in the rough, it won't spin as much. Higher shot, land it soft, and then you can let it roll out to the hole. Nothing extremely fancy, pretty simple. Just like that. And maybe hold it. Close enough. Alright, I'm just gonna go pick that up. It's about a foot. Inside of the shaft length, so a foot and a half. It's a birdie. 1 under on the card now through 3. Feeling pretty good. Hopefully in these videos I haven't mentioned it. You can probably see that I'm doing a couple of different things in my swing. And it's really good. They're really working. So let's see what we can do on this next one. Alright, this next part 3 is 170 yards. But some days it plays half a club longer. Some days it plays just the regular club. Not too many times is it 1 club shorter, but I'm playing half a club extra today. I just don't want to take a chance putting that front bunker. So I got a 7-iron, choked down on it a bit. Trying to just hold one off in there. right on it. Well, this is a hole that I haven't statistically done very well on, but that one looks like it's up there pretty tight. Oh, what a shot. Please tell me you got that on camera. Did you see it? Yes, you saw it. Okay, so yeah, I haven't been like great on this hole. But that one up there looks like probably, what do you think that is? 5 feet? 6 feet? So maybe might be looking for my first birdie in a while on this hole in this year. I don't think I've made too many on this hole so far this year. Let's see if the putter can come around today for a change. Well, the arch from the looks of it was pretty spot on. Landed right here, rolled out. I popped once, maybe 2 inches long, I would say. But it was pretty good distance control. I'm happy with it. Got about 3 feet left here. Downhill right to left, which is always fun. So, let's see. Alright, sorry, somebody came to talk to me for a second. Apparently, one of my buddies, I don't know who you are, sorry. But I got 3 feet here, breaking right to left. These are always fun ones to have. Got it. So, birdie in the books. 2 under through 4 now. It's a pretty good start. Let's see what else we can do. My lowest ever at York Downs is a 67, or no, 65, 7 under. I don't know. I don't think we'll be able to contest that today. That was a pretty phenomenal score. But who knows? Might see something special on camera. I'm feeling pretty good with the big stick today, so I might as well pull it out here too. Line on this hole is right over this bunker that you see on the left, over the left side of that. Because if you go too far over the right side, you will be caught in Mingay's kitchen. That's what we call it, Mingay's kitchen. So either go left of it or just hit it really far. You shouldn't have a problem either. But I want to go a little bit left of it, because if I don't catch all of it, and I'm not going to be minged in the kitchen. So better a little bit safe than sorry. You would think that there's no shot at all left, but over maybe 10 yards over the left of these trees, you'll be fine. You'll actually still be in the fairway. 15 yards, you'll still be in the rough. 20 yards, you might be pushing it. But that's what we can do. Don't go in Mingay's kitchen. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Ooh. It definitely hit something up there. Because it bounced left. For me, you don't get a bounce left over there. So who knows, maybe I carried Mingay's kitchen. Maybe it's hit the lip of it and bounced just left, but it looked, I hit it really well. So in all honesty, I probably cleared it anyways. But better to be safe than sorry. Rather be a little bit left of that line, not right at the bunker. So like I said, probably hit this lip right here or something, or just right of it. I'm not sure because my ball's right here. Oh no, no I didn't. Oops, landed right here. I don't know how it got such a hard bounce left though. It's kind of strange. But I'm gonna have a little wedge and a little flip wedge. Hopefully, stick it in there pretty close over that bunker. The good thing about the greens today is that they're very receptive, so I can throw something high in there and land it right at the pin, and it'll stop pretty much on a dime. and maybe even spin back a bit so I can throw a little bit past it. I'm gonna most likely take a 60 right now. Yeah, and I'm gonna take a 60 and just hit it full. I don't want any mud on the ball. Hit it full, and I don't know. I'm expecting to get it within 10 feet, within that 10-foot circle, as I do every single wedge shot that I hit, unless it's a little bit unrealistic. We're right at the pin, full 60-degree wedge. Should go a little bit long and spin back, hopefully. Alright, well, like I said, landed about 5-6 feet long. Didn't really spin it, just kind of hit and stuck. From the looks of it here, it's maybe around 10 feet, 11 feet. Not my best wedge shot, but again, my game is not dialed in by any means to expect something spectacular right now. I'll hit one on occasion, pretty close, but nothing like I was in the summer, to be honest with you. But if I keep this play going and keep my practice going like I am right now and keep shooting these numbers, I think I'll be doing pretty good. And from the looks of it right now, I'm doing pretty decent, so hopefully I can keep that going into my coming tournaments. So basically, I did have a tournament scheduled for November, like the coming weekend, but that got canceled. 10, 12 feet. That got canceled for other reasons. And then I am probably playing a tournament in California, the Golf Week, Northern California Junior Invitational. That one's always fun. It's a pretty easy tournament to get started off on, in my opinion at least. That's what my dad says as well. It's nothing, the course isn't like crazy challenging to where from being the first tournament back, I'm gonna struggle quite a bit. It won't be like that challenging, but you know, it'll give my game a little dusting off. It will give me the resources I need in order to play some good golf in the summer of 2017, my last junior golf summer. So kind of I don't know, kind of mixed feelings about that. I'm excited for university, but I'm also, I really miss junior golf. That'll always be fun. It'll always be close to my heart. Junior golf was definitely one of my best experiences of my lifetime so far. And I'm sure university golf and who knows what after that will still be a great experience nonetheless. Probably even better experience. Just a little bit nostalgic about my junior golfing career is over. Anyways, I got about 12 feet here. Pretty decent wedge shot. I can't complain about it. This ball is going to be going left to right about a cup and a half, I want to say. That's with dying the cup pace. Yeah, I see that. A little bit uphill. Probably playing pretty flat actually. Hit a little bit harder, that's in. Oh, it sucks. Those are the ones that, in terms of can't miss. You gotta make the birdies on the par 5s, you gotta make the birdie on that par 3 with that putt. And these ones, short par 4s, can't make pars on. You gotta try and give it your all and make the birdie. These I've made par on this hole where I had a flip wedge in from 90 yards, and I made a par where I went driver into the greenside bunker and couldn't make up and down from there. So there's still some things I need to touch up on in my game, but you know what, it's not anywhere too bad right now.